everybody. This is Miracle Exist Tarot channel. Well, I will do a bit of tarots, okay? I've got lots of things that is in my soul. I mean, that is just, I got lots of downloads. But I don't know which one will come out in the tarots, I will be honest with you. But just 5 minutes. Sorry guys, I need to leave my car because of battery. But yeah, just a very short thing that I really want to talk about this, because it's really important when you're spiritual, you understand what is a divine feminine energy and divine masculine energy. Because even when I look at other tarot readers, you need to understand there are divine tarot readers and karmic ones. And some karmic tarot reader believes you are divine feminine when you are sexy, when you have high heel shoes on, and you're looking for a sugar daddy. That is absolutely not a divine feminine energy, okay? And some karmic tarot reader think that the divine masculine is a sugar daddy, okay? This is really disgusting. I do not like it, because it actually has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with real divine feminine and divine masculine, especially when you do tarot reading, and these karmic tarot readers should know. But that shows how much they're reading from dark entities and not divine source, because there's two cards in tarot that represents really divine feminine, divine masculine energy. Well, I stop this, and if there won't be too much, I will put it back on. And that is the Empress and the Emperor, okay? And when you examine these, when you are an energy reader, actually, you read energies. The card of Empress and a card of Emperor has totally different energy than sugar daddy or a prostitute who's actually looking for a sugar daddy. Okay, it has nothing to do with being divine feminine and divine masculine, and there's a misconception about this. Okay, so you can see that there are some real divine masculine looking for divine feminine, and or real divine feminine looking for divine masculine, and what they find is a karmic, excuse me for the expression, but shits. I discussed with a guy, a divine masculine. He's not my divine masculine, just somebody I know. And he told me that there are so many women who says they are divine feminine, they are star seed, they are earth angel, they are light workers. And when he started to talk with them and get to know them a bit better, they are karmic, okay? So I'm telling you that when you read energies, divine feminine, divine masculine energy is present in the universe, okay? These energy, the sugar daddy and a prostitute who's looking for a sugar daddy, does not exist in a universe as a creative power, okay? This is a dark shit. This is karmic. This is dark. This is this has nothing at all to do with divine feminine, divine masculine. So let's say there's Empress. There's Empress always represent on a card somebody who's pregnant, somebody who is usually sexy and beautiful, yeah, that has a divine feminine, a part of it, that you need to understand that there is a sexual energy also in a divine feminine, but this is not a seductress, not the prostitute type of sexual energy that they want to seduce everybody, they want men to run after. No, it's not this kind of energy. But she has a kind of divine feminine sexual energy also. It's true. She is fertile. And the pregnancy represents not just physically fertile, because we know lots of divine feminine who's more than 50 years old or 40 years old, and evident you don't really want to have kids after. So, but it represents the creative energy. So that's why often divine masculine need to be also time to time in divine feminine energy. So they could create, they could be creative, they could be fertile spiritually and financially. This is not requirement, because financially you don't have to be rich. This is not what I'm talking about. But I believe every a divine masculine energy should be able to manifest at least enough to live normally, okay? So, and the same apply for Empress also. But normally, you have an empire. You have an empire when you are an emperor or an empress. But this empire sometimes starts in a spiritual realms. So it's very often happen that we have divine feminine, divine masculine who's not rich at all, but they have a huge, actually spiritually they are milliardaires, okay? And they already built the empire in, or they building the empire in a spiritual realm that will manifest very shortly in the 3D or 4D or whatever, okay? So that they can be visible in this world. And it does not change the fact sometimes you can see divine feminine, divine masculine in difficult situation, or they work really hard, that you say that is not a divine feminine, but yes, she is a divine feminine, she is an empress, but on a spiritual realm, and it will manifest shortly, maybe in a year, maybe 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, whatever, or a few months, in the visible realm, okay? When you are an empress, your empire usually divine, okay? So forget it. I get this energy of this earth sign woman, 2 earth sign women I pick up actually. They manifested a huge empire with a divine feminine energy, but it was based on crimes. That is not a real empire. These women are not empresses. And usually when I do tarot on them, they never ever come out as an empress, okay? So you need to understand it's really what you create on a spiritual realm at first, and after source will show you have to bring it down in a visible. Sometimes you're going through tribulations and difficult path or cycles. It's because people around you who does not want you to step into this power, but they don't know you are already in it. And also sometimes source wants to protect your abundance and your empire to come down on a visible because of these people, okay? But it will come and you have to work on it. And it's really the connection, I believe, is the connection. While the high priestess a connection with the sky, okay? High priestess manifest from universe. And the empress usually an earth kind of energy. Actually, it's an earth sign energy. So the empress will create something in a spiritual realm, but after with the action will create it on the visible also, okay? And during the process, she will be still an empress, but you won't see her like in a Tesla or a super duper car or an expensive house or something like that. For me, the empress can be, for example, you have access to money and you buy a small apartment, and with the rest of the money you invest in and you create businesses or something like that. Or sometimes if you have difficulties when you're just coming out of because they fucked you up and you are in debt and things like that, and you will manifest to come out of it. There's nothing shame about going to work, honey, okay? I know many empresses who has normal jobs, okay? And after they work their way up. For example, this example I gave in England, I know this woman, she had 3 kids. She got pregnant one after the other one. She got married very, very early, very young. And her husband left her and the kids. And she was doing cleaning because when she was with her husband, she was staying at home, okay? and she was doing cleaning, and there was a government help to study at university and part-time, and she studied law and become I think it took her 6 or 7 years, because it was not a full-time study but a part-time study. 6 or 7 years that she obtained her high degree, and after she got a job in the US where she continued her study and became a judge. But that is an empress energy. But when you look at that, she had this energy when she was a cleaner. You understand? This is the mindset. This is the stamina that I will go, I will do it, I have a plan, and it doesn't matter if they make joke of me that I'm this just a cleaner or just this or that. I know who I am, and I know what is the aim in my life. I know what is my destiny, and I will go that way. Then she was an empress already. And after I'm telling you, some people made fun of her in a church, or just look down on her because she was just a cleaner and a single mom. Honey, you do miracles. When you're a single mom, you have 3 kids and you give everything to your kids. And top of that, you are capable to study and get a high degree. My chapeau, my all my respect. And sometimes I had to look after her kids, but she had a really good sister also who had her, a really nice sister. But I'm telling you that it was a really hustle. It was a hustle. It was a fight, you know. And she was already an empress when she was a cleaner, and not all the cleaner was empress, evident. So this is really show exactly who is or what is the empress energy. Somebody who can create, and it might you won't see it straight away, because what you can see is the struggle, but the seed is already there, and she's working on a seed, planting, 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 and that will come out one day. But when you have bitches running after sugar daddies, and they gossiping, they doing shitty dark shit, that is the seed what they plant, and one day all they can record is by going to prison, and that is not an empress energy. I don't care how nicely their nail is done, their makeup is done, how perfect their body is, because they have time and money to go to the gym or have plastic surgery or whatever, or they are healthy and young or whatever. It has nothing to do with the empress energy. And it's the other thing is, once in England was I saw a woman, and she was like 50 something or 60, or she was old, and she had a long white hair. She had a simple clothes, a simple dress on, like uh, not sexy. I mean, it was sexy in a way, you know, but not that sexy mini skirts or things like that. No, it was a long dress, but it was really, really nice, classy, you know, and flat shoes. But the way this woman was walking, the energy she was embodying, I mean, she was so beautiful. I mean, she had wrinkles. She had, you could see her hand. She had wrinkles, but it was so beautiful, the hand, even with the wrinkle. And it captivated me. And I believe that is true divine feminine energy. You can make a woman the most beautiful shit on earth. I mean, outside. She does not have this energy. You can see just a fucking prostitute in her. So, that is the divine empress energy, you know. That is still sexy, still desirable, but you can see that it's natural, it's authentic. It's not this fake Kardashian shit that everybody looks like Kardashian. You know, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not saying it's beautiful, and probably men are crazy about it, because a beautiful body good to fuck and is good, I'm sure. Excuse me for being like that, saying like that, I'm sure. But then this woman will fuck you up, empty your bank account and all kind of shit, cheat on you with your best friend and all kind of shit. You will know what's the difference between an empress and a non-empress, okay? And that is not an empress when somebody is a prostitute and looking for sugar daddy, okay, and a gold digger. Simple as fuck. And an empress usually are very good with children. This is a typical mother type who loves children, who loves his her family, take care of them. This is a mama pool type of energy, but in the same time strict if she has to. You know, this is the softness and also the strictness a bit together, because you need to handle situations, you need to handle your household, you need to handle the kids, you need to handle difficult situation, because if somebody become an empress, really, there's energy, they're going through lots of shit in their life. I'm telling you. So yes. So this energy is totally different than most people think. Even in the tarot community, they are misled. Some karmic readers. Anyway, divine masculine energy, another very important energy in universe, okay? In universe, actually, divine masculine, divine feminine represents source, the yin and yang, you know, the opposites. And source is like that. It has a feminine energy and masculine energy in source. That's why many religions up here guard us feminine, okay, energy. Well, maybe one day I will teach about that, because that is really nice era talking about that also, but not now. So the divine masculine energy is an energy that is quiet, not aggressive. No, it has nothing to do with the alpha shit. It's rather sigma, okay? But alpha, in my opinion, most men who says they are alpha, 90% of them, or maybe more than 90, are narcissistic, okay? Because real divine masculine won't treat a woman like, you know, you just go home, cook, open your leg, look after the kids, clean, and that's it, okay? No. The divine masculine will make sure that there is a spiritual liberty in a relationship, for example, that they growing together. This is very important for the divine masculine, because the divine masculine wants to reunite with his divine feminine on a spiritual level, wants to grow and experience together things spiritually also, and intellectually. So a divine masculine usually wants to discuss intellectual things with a divine feminine, wants to be able to talk about, discover things. It's different what is the interest, okay, of a divine masculine. So I believe on that era, it's important that you have, at least both of you has a curiosity on a world or in a universe or spirituality or something that you are both interested in. And you can grow together, because when you have, that will forge you together more, you know. And the divine masculine, real divine masculine, make sure also that the divine feminine is on a certain level. So I'm not saying for him it's not important that the divine feminine is sexy or desirable. Yes, it's important for every man. I'm not saying not, but that there is a connection that can make an intellectual relationship and a spiritual relationship, a spiritual level, intellectual level, also satisfied, okay? Because when you have your partner, it's in a certain way a best friend. And some men, some alpha men, for them, a best friend woman is fucking and gossiping, okay? That is nothing to do. Do you do that with your best friend? I mean, other guys fucking and gossiping? Because if that's what you do with women and your best friend, you are karmic, you know? So no, then then you have really exchange. For example, you read something or you learn something, and you discuss with your masculine, or a masculine discuss with the feminine what you think, and after maybe grow in knowledge, both of them, because the one of them knows something, the other one knows, and they share the knowledge, and they grow in knowledge in a higher level. That is really interesting. Or discover something together. That is interesting also. And for that, you need to have a certain intellectual level, spiritual level also. That is really a very important desire of the divine masculine. That's why a divine masculine won't be interested in prostitutes and gold diggers who's looking for sugar daddy. Okay, they will look for something much more. An alpha is looking for a prostitute who's looking for a sugar daddy, because this alpha wants to control a woman. Alpha wants to keep down low level the woman. And an alpha, if they have intellectual spiritual interest, they won't share it with a woman like that. Okay, they don't want to share it, because they if the woman has a high level spirituality or intellectual, they will be jealous of it. And that is narcissistic, because when you are divine masculine, you are happy and you are proud of your woman if they are on high level spiritually or intellectual like you are. Okay. And the other part of the divine masculine energy is protection. Because when you have the protection, this masculine energy, I mean, spiritually, if you can provide it physically or financially or whatever, that is a bonus. But if you're in a process, you are not there yet, don't panic. Or nothing is wrong with that. If a divine masculine doesn't want to be a milliardaire, okay? Why, I know divine masculine who has, living of great somewhere and happy, and his empire is there, and he's happy like that. And he found someone who is an empress, and she's happy like that. Okay, so it's not necessary somebody who is extremely rich. That's what people misunderstand. It's somebody who can. No, control is not the right word, but we have a word for that in French, but I'm looking for an English. Jerry, handle. He can handle well his empire. I mean, his family, his business, or his farm, or whatever he's doing. Okay, and he's good at it. He's a leader. Because you can be a leader. You can be leader even if you have of greed a little farm somewhere. You know, um, you don't have to be necessary a preacher or a spiritual teacher or the president himself. It's really this energy, because the protection, the leadership give a security to a woman. And when divine feminine energy can feel that, they are comfortable to express their femininity, their softness, and their emotions. And the other one, the protection also, but the other one is a bit of warrior spirit that is actually linked to the protection. So if your divine feminine is attacked spiritually or even physically, you are capable to stand up and protect your divine feminine, or in many ways. It's not necessary that you have to stand up and fight. Maybe you have to hide your divine feminine, because it's impossible. You can't physically fight all those people. But it's a protective energy. Okay, it's like an angelic warrior energy, like Michael Archangel, a warrior energy. um, and that is present in a universe also. But this is not this alpha shit energy. This is not this aggressive cookie big-headed energy. No. And when a woman meet a real divine masculine like that, will feel insecurity, because that is one of a need of every woman actually. When they feel insecurity, it doesn't matter how much the guy earn, it doesn't matter how does he look like. When she feels insecurity, that she can open herself up, um, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, because she feels safe and she knows that guy won't betray her. She knows. This is the trust. This is a really intimate. This is something really deep, more deep than sex, more deep than physical intimacy. And if a woman feel that you are a place like that for her, it's just like a spiritual home. That woman will love you at the end of your life. I mean, that will be a deep love. Uh, if I suppose this woman is a divine feminine, not a gold digger. So let's see what the cards brings out, okay? Let's see what the cards brings out. Gang stalking is going on. Clowns in the town. Nothing special. Yeah, I have here the Knight of Swords and an Eight of Wands. There is something will happen really fast. Something will happen really, really fast. Okay. Yeah, Ten of Wands. Somebody, I can pick up an energy of somebody who's really tired, really fed up, and it's just burdened. I'm not kidding, guys. I'm in a little town. Now, are they fucking serious? All these cars. Honestly, who the fuck I am to have such a fucking privilege to have so many gang stalker. Anyway, we have here. Sorry, guys. 10 of Wands. Yeah, I can feel this energy and something will happen. I have the impression it's been a long time this person is burdened and really tired of it. I know this energy because I've been through this also. And something will happen really fast. I have the impression nobody will be able to control this, and maybe the enemies wants to control this. But they can't. They can't. We have here the Three of Cups and a Four of Swords. Somebody healing from a third party situation. Somebody was betrayed by a lover and it's painful. I mean, this person is healing or already healed. I mean, you take the timeline, which one is yours, okay? Well, we have a Ten of Cups and I think we have here the lovely and love reading. Actually, it's none of my downloads. We have here the Ten of Cups and the Moon. This person secretly in love with someone. But this love is so secret that he does not even want to show it to himself that it can be a woman or a man, but this is a person who's in love with somebody but deny it. I mean, it was maybe denied it for a very long time because they were healing, and now if the healing process is done, maybe this will come on the surface and This person will show love towards somebody. Yeah, I got the Knight of Cups. Yeah, this person will show this love finally. This is a person who's been through shit, and actually who's been fed up with love, but healed, and knows he wants someone special in his life, but not he does not want anymore this the gold digger style of is not interested in this superficial relationship anymore. Yeah, this is a divine masculine, or divine, a very strong divine masculine energy. I think it's a divine masculine, definitely. Looking for something more substantial, something more deep than yeah, that's what I can feel here. Yeah, we have here the Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and a Tower. I think this is the woman this guy loves. It's not necessarily an earth woman, but somebody who is abundant. Not necessarily financially, it can be financially, but it's really abundant emotionally, psychologically, intellectually, spiritually. It's an abundance, it's really heavy areas, or at least they have the knowledge how to make money, okay? But it can be someone who's rich also. I have impression there is a truth out about a Tower moment. Yeah, that this person is traversing or will go through. Yeah, okay. Nine of Cups. These two person will get together. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Actually, this woman will have a wish fulfillment, and this wish fulfillment has connection with the Wheel of Fortune. So maybe there is some financial struggle. It could be financial struggle. It could be a divorce. It could be also someone who just broke up, came out of a love relationship, just like the divine masculine, or even both. It is possible. Ooh. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles reverse. That is somebody, I think this divine feminine healed herself also. I'm not feeling the energy that she's pressing to find somebody, but she's not over protecting herself anymore. And I think the divine masculine is the same. Yeah. What else? Six of Pentacles. This is equal give and take. Okay, equal give and take. Both of them wants this equal give and take relationship. Both of them wants to grow together. Yeah, we have here the Temperance. They both of them wants a balanced out relationship. I think both of them are fed up with this karmic shit, you know. They want something that is stable, peaceful, and balanced out, and no drama shit in it. This is energy what I get. Peace. Peace. Yeah. New beginning with the Fool. These two persons will get together and have a new beginning together. But I can pick up a very slow energy. I don't think it will happen that the divine masculine go, oh, honey, I find you so attractive. Oh, I love you. Let's get married. No, no, no. I don't think so. This is a much more slower. Something slow. Something. Well, I pick up on two energy. One of them, they get together. They will be very strong sexual energy, so they might even be together, you know. And after something deep develops from that, the other energy is even a sexual part will be delayed many months or many weeks, because both of them are holding back. Yes, these are the two energies that I pick up. Okay. We have an Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, some people are doing some shitty dark shit manipulation, esoteric manipulation on this relationship. Or some of you, these two person are already together, some of you will get together in the future, or you are in a dating period of time. Okay. Yeah, you can look at me. If you try to make your dog do shit in my garden, I will scream with you, boy, huh? Yes, I watch you. I watch you. Sorry, guys. This guy, this is a teenager guy. He always comes with his dog, gets to my garden because my garden is messy. He thinks, oh, it doesn't matter. This is the forest. So he let his dog, and his dog shit everywhere in my garden. And me, I'm not willing to clean up the shit of his fucking dog. Sorry, guys. Don't dare to do shit in my garden. Ok, pipi, ça passe, mais pas de shit. Well done. Okay, guys, sorry. Sorry. I'm really pissed off with this when people let their dog come into my garden and do whatever they want. Oh man, again he stopped. What the fuck do you do in my garden? Oh gosh, sorry guys. Okay, so what else? Yeah, we have here the devil and a two of pentacles. Yeah, this connection is on the spiritual attack. This connection is on the spiritual attack. Well, that's when this divine feminine has to protect the divine masculine, and divine masculine has to protect the divine feminine. And sometimes in a battle we are so weak and we are injured. Sometimes temporary the protection goes only on one side. I will be honest with you. And when you love each other, it doesn't matter. You will work on it. Yeah, we have here the Three of Pentacles reversed, the community reversed. That's mean that it has no effect, the spiritual attack on this couple anymore. I mean, it's protected on a divine side, the divine protecting this connection. Yes, we have here the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Swords. Actually, the divine universe is hitting on this community because they want to blind the divine masculine and divine feminine. Actually, they want to the two to hate on each other, to go away from each other. And for some reasons, there is a spiritual importance that these two person gets together. I don't know why. I just don't know why. But there is an importance. Maybe we have twin flames here. I don't know. I will be honest with you. The Three of Cups again comes out. Well, that gives us energy that the ex of divine masculine and the ex of the divine feminine does not want this to happen. So they do everything to stop it. Yeah. It must be a narcissistic ex because a normal ex should get over and leave it. They're planning a betrayal for both of them. Ten of Swords. But they will receive the tower. They will receive the tower. The tower won't happen in a life of the divine feminine, divine masculine, but this community. So they do more spell work, more spell work. These are crazy people. These are spiritual narcissistic people. It's a bit like the community where I live. They are highly narcissistic, not just normally, psychologically, but spiritually also. They are highly narcissistic. While you are protected, because we have the Ace of Swords, but I have the Eight of Cups reversed. This group of people, all the eggs of divine masculine, divine feminine, just can't walk away from this. This is really bad, because when somebody is like that, the universe will take them out. I'm telling you. They can't stop. Universe will stop them, but it will be a nasty, ugly way. Because this is a mental disease. It's like the community where I live. The gang stalking is on a mental disease level. And how much the harcèlement, in French we say harcèlement, the bullying, well, they don't bully me because I give a fucking shit about it. But all this abuse and all the shit they try to put me through, and they think they have a right, they think they are entitled, but they're not, they are shits, nothing else. And these people can't abandon. So a source will put me in a situation when I will just fucking leave the war shit, and they won't be able to touch me anymore. I believe that will happen very soon. And that's what source told me to prepare for, and that's what I will. But this shitty community, Villebonnais here, they are mentally sick. I mean, this is a serious mental disease. When you do this gang stalking for more than 2 years now, and you can't stop, all the fucking spell work, breaking into my house and things like this is an obsession. This is a mental disease. A normal person won't do that. A normal person will go on their own way and they will build their life up. But these people want to build from other people's abundance. And that is a crime, a spiritual crime. And they do not realize it does not work for 2 years. It won't work 3 years. It won't work 100 years. It won't work. And everything what they build with, my energy will be destroyed, always. They don't realize it. They do this fucking work for nothing. And I pick up a similar energy here that are attacking divine feminine, divine masculine. They can't walk away. It's a mental disease. It's an obsession that is not normal. Yeah, magician. Yeah, there is high level magic involved, and that always worked on karmic people. That does not work anymore on divine feminine, divine masculine. And they think if they do it much more often, much more deeper, they pay much more higher ranked practitioners, it will work. No, it won't. It won't, because the timeline is finished. The cycle is closed, and you can't, with my magic, put back them in the same timeline. You can't. You don't have such a power. You are blocked from it spiritually. Universe does not allow you to do that. You don't have that rank, and you can't find any high rank person, because they will be fucked themselves up if they try to do this. And so won't let that happen anyway. Yeah, we have here the King of Swords. I can see here the authorities getting involved. I hope I'm not reading my own energies again, guys. And that burdens this group of people. There are many of the excess of this divine feminine, divine masculine is included. It's again come out the energy of the X, both sides. Seven of Cups. They are all crazy, mentally a bit. I think these are the Zex taught a good lesson to Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, what not to choose and where not to go, and who with never ever have any relationship with. Okay? And voila, suddenly there are people walking around me again. We have here the Seven of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and a Four of Wands. Yeah, these people has nothing to do with this couple anymore, because both of them are healed. They have a very stable spiritual foundation that nobody can break down. I'm not talking about financial foundation. Maybe both of them has financial foundation, or one of them at least, or none of them. It doesn't matter. But what I can see, this is a very, very strong spiritual foundation. Nobody can break down. So there is no more deception, no more gold diggers, womb briders coming in and turning away divine masculine, divine feminine head. Okay, this is what I can see here. It's very stable, very grounded and funded, and they can't do anything against this. They simply can't put them back in a old cycle. Simple as fuck. That's what they want, but they can't. They can't. Okay, so this is a love reading today. That's what's coming out. I'm sorry, guys, but believe me, I'm not in the state to do love reading, but that's what the energy comes out. Actually, none of my downloads is about that. Ace of Pentacle. Ace of Pentacle. That is a strange energy it has. This two person needs to do something spiritually. I mean, I pick up on different energies. There is some couple who comes together. They need to go travel together to places on earth and open portals. I mean, energy portals with the energy. Okay, I pick up on other couples who has to do a kind of teaching about divine love or something like that. I pick up on another couple who will do different businesses, but I mean like legal businesses, not illegal one, and crimes and drug and shit. No, no, no. I mean, pick up on esoteric business or spiritual teaching, or but it's not them who does it. It's like organizing it or something spiritual center. Or I don't know, something like that. I need to do, and it will be really successful. And pick up on another couple, and then both of them, the man and a woman, has not higher degree, but maybe higher degree also, but they have a specific career, and they will achieve something together. I pick up actually on two lawyers who gets together, and they will have their cabinet and cabinet. Yes. Um, and these will be really famous and somehow will bring changes in the law system. I mean, they will take up on cases that are really complicated, but nobody dares to take it, but they will, and it will have a huge success, and they will become famous or something like that. I pick up on a couple like that also. And I pick up also two star seeds who will start a kind of community. I mean, organizing divine feminine, divine masculine who are isolated to get together and organizing like not parties, but like festivals or something like that. You know that starseeds can get know each other, and they will build an empire because of that, from that. Okay, they pick up on many energies. Okay, yeah, we have here a three of wands. Three of wands. This is a very interesting energy. It's not a usual three of wands energy. This is these two person, this divine masculine and divine feminine, waiting for this for a very long time. Some of them even 20 years. I mean, they tried it with other men or other women. When you wait for your ship to come in, it's like you're waiting for that perfect relationship that actually you think now does not exist. But you're waiting something more substantial, more something different, you know. And you have an impression you bump into the same type of person the last few years, and it's just burned you out, both of you. I pick up on divine masculine, divine feminine energy, both. And this new beginning energy is souls putting a hope in their hearts that yes, it there does exist. Yes, maybe we too can make this, and maybe that's what we were waiting for, you know. And there is this nice new beginning energy, the expectation. It's not really expectation, because I don't think these people expect from, I mean, I pick up on two divine energy who's happy alone, and they don't want to jump into a relationship just because they don't want to be alone because it's toxic. No, this is too mature person who's fine alone, you know. They prefer to be alone than being in a karmic relationship where they suffer. But somehow that hope is there that they will find the divine masculine or divine feminine who's their perfect match. Okay, this is the energy what I get with this three of wands. And victory. Victory, victory, victory. Nine of wands and six of wands. Lots of wands. Yeah, this is a fight, but they will have the victory, and at the end they will have actually what they were expecting or waiting for or looking for. They will have it. Okay. What else, spirit? Yeah, new beginning came out again with the full energy, and spirit is balancing everything out. This will be a beginning that is very balanced out with lots of, it will be totally different than any other relationship they had. Okay. But it's because both of them are mature enough to have this. And we have here the hermits. That's mean it's highly protected, divinely protected. Honestly, the level of gang stalking I get, it's like being a fucking celebrity. No, man, can you imagine somebody pay these people to do this? I don't think they do it free. If somebody pay these people to do it, who the fuck am I? I just don't understand, huh? But at work also, guys, at work also. Well, I ignore it, it does not bother me. They using lots of gasol, but a fuel, well, I give a shit, huh? And today with this boy, we went many places. We went to see animals, and just had fun. They followed us everywhere. Everywhere they followed us. I mean, it's like, my God, my God, my God. This is really the sickness. This is mental sickness, you know. So these people are not normal. Honestly, I'm telling you. Okay, let me see what else. How shall I close this reading? Yeah, these people will be blocked from this couple's life. Spirit will block these people out, because we have here the Hangman, and that is the energy of this community or whatever they're trying to block. And yeah, there is the Queen of Cups. This is a water sign woman. I pick up on a negative energy. This is a low vibration. I don't know if you can see, but look at that. It's like a camera. I'm telling you, it's like a camera. Oh no, no, how can you? No, you see nothing like that. I'm telling you, it's like a camera in her hand. Look at that. It's like a camera in her hand. This is a Queen of Cups. This is a water sign woman, actually, who's maybe even gang stalking this divine masculine, divine feminine. You know? And I pick up on a Cancer and maybe Scorpio, Pisces energy. And actually feminine energy, but it can be a man or a woman, you know. Scorpio, very strong. This is a woman who's not creative, not fertile. This is not a divine feminine. Look at all this red stain under her bottom. It's like blood. She's not fertile. She's not creative. This is a karmic person. This is a karmic woman. And probably this is, it can be also a man, huh? It can be also a man. Or it can be both. It could also represent a group of people who are not fertile, incapable to manifest and have divine energy. And they continuously... Was it? Did it fall somewhere? No, I can't find if it's full or not. But this is maybe a community or a group of people who can't manifest divine energy. So they need to take it from somewhere, steal it from somewhere. And that's what I pick up on. And what they do, they watch, they gang stalk, they target, you know. These people will be pushed out very fast from our reality, divine feminine, divine masculine, if we continue ascending, okay? Yeah, we have here the Five of Swords and a Four of Cups. They are losing. They are losing. They don't want to admit it. Excuse me, I have a hiccup. They don't want to admit it, but this is the truth. They are losing. And they will lose totally this war against divine masculine and divine feminine. Simple as that. Yeah, and finally we have the divine masculine who comes out actually the perfect power couple match with divine feminine, the King of Pentacles, because the divine feminine came out as a Queen of Pentacles, okay? And this divine masculine is winning with the Six of Wands. And bringing in an offer to the divine feminine. They can't stop him. I mean, this man knows exactly what he wants. Who does he love? Even if he knows does not want it to straight away. But I'm telling you, I pick up on many energies. I pick up on a divine masculine who really, really just want to be with the divine feminine. It's like a cravings, okay? And I pick up on a divine masculine energy who knows he wants to have this divine feminine as a wife, who knows he wants to be with this divine feminine, but he does not want to rush into it, okay? That he wants to take it slowly, he wants to get know this woman and go slowly. So this offer that comes in, it might be not even a love offer, okay? might be not even a love offer, but a job offer, on proposition for something, or even for friendship. Okay, everybody with dogs stops front of my garden. If I go home and there is a shit in my garden, I'm telling you, I will put a note out that our dogs are not fucking welcomed in my garden, and it's illegal. I'm telling you, I will film these people and I will press charges against them, because normally you don't have a right to let your dog could go to the property of other people and shit in there. Okay, because this is not a public property. It's not like a forest. It's not like a park. Okay, and these people do not understand. Do not understand. Clean up at least the shit of your dog. You have a dog, you should have a sock in your hand and pick up the shit wherever your dog do shit. Simple as fuck. I remember once my brother came to visit me, and he was pissed off because I was a idiot woman who let the dog do shit in my garden. And my brother said that, you know what I would do? I would pick up that shit. I would go after this woman and throw it in her fucking face. And I said, no, I don't want. They already hate me in Vilpon. They're gonna kill me. They're gonna tell me that I threw a bomb on a woman after all the helicopters will be after me. But honestly, it's outrageous how insolent these Vilponese people are here. I mean, this is a perfect narcissism, what they have. These are all narcissistic people, you know. When you have a dog, you just can't make your dog shit in everybody's house or garden. Can you imagine if you have an apartment, somebody would bring their dog and shit in your apartment and leave it there, not to clean it up? You would be pissed off. But these people do not think. You know, they think, oh, this is a shade garden. Nobody takes care of it, so it doesn't matter. Yes, it is. It's not a public place. It's a private property. And when you let your fucking dog to come in, I have a right to destroy your fucking dog. You are lucky that I'm a shaman and I like animals. But I'm telling you, I will press charges against you if you are on my camera. That's for sure. And I have a right to put camera on my private property because it's not a public place. So simple as fuck. And this is just the mentality of Filipinese. These are lazy people and narcissistic people. You know? They want to have a dog, but they're too lazy to pick up the shit after their dog. Simple as that. There's a park not far from here. They can take their dog there to shit there, but no. Anyway, it doesn't matter. And the other thing, the river is just down there, so they can go there and make their dog shit there. But no, they have to bring it in my garden. I'm not angry with the dogs, but the owner who are shits themselves. But anyway, okay, I just finished here, guys, because they will get together anyway. This is something divine masculine do not miss. And what about divine feminine? Let me see. But energetically, I feel the divine feminine is exactly like the divine masculine. Okay, yeah, it came out the Chariot and the Queen of Cups, but it's not the same Queen of Cups that came out before, but different one. Actually, loving, caring energy. This reunion is in their destiny, both of them, and I think they will feel it. Okay, maybe not straight away, but they will feel it. And this divine feminine will be able to express their femininity, their softness, their kindness, their loving part to this divine masculine. That's what I pick up, because this is the right relationship. Okay, but it won't come out. I don't have the impression that it will come like other couples, you know, they go out in 1 date, 2 dates, and wow, we love each other, you know. No, it will be some, I can pick up on something very stable energy, very, very stable energy. It's not something sudden, it's not something, oh, I met you 2 weeks ago, let's get married. No. And yes, I have a 5 of Pentacles reversed. This is not poverty, but poverty in love. This is two-person who've been through lots of hell. And I mean, maybe they were at one point, both of them are toxic because they were craving love. And they didn't know where to find this, you know. And they had to get healed from many traumas to get there. But still, I mean, you know, when you are awakened and you are healed, you love yourself enough. You don't need a partner. And this is the case here. They don't need a partner, but they know they have somewhere, and not somewhere, because I have impression divine masculine knows that this divine feminine is his divine feminine. Yeah, that's what I pick up on, and not any other divine feminine. He's 1000% sure, okay? And I don't pick up there's an edge of the divine feminine, but I think when they will go out together, the divine feminine maybe won't be that open at the beginning, maybe will be, but not too much, because went through the same shit than we are masculine, you know. So I pick up, maybe it's a friendship who will develop first, but a different friendship that they experience with this opposite sex before, or maybe they will work together or something like that, okay? um yeah, but something much more deep that will develop with time, because they both burned themselves in other relationship that happened really fast, and I think they don't want the same thing to happen. Yeah, that's what I get. And this divine feminine will be very loving and caring towards this man, exactly what he needs. Actually, there is no woman who gave that to him. It's like I'm not talking about sexually. Well, sexually, I'm sure there will be also, but it's emotionally, spiritually, psychologically, even intellectually. This caring, this cherishing, this loving, this softness that actually this divine masculine is missing. Maybe he does not even know he's missing this. This is not a mother in nature. No, no, no. I'm not talking about this, because sometimes men who has their mother never accepted them, they're looking for a woman who will be their mother. Okay, this is not what I'm talking about. No, this is exactly the feminine side of the divine feminine. This divine masculine is craving. Okay, and yes, there is a sexual energy in it that is divine, not dark. I'm emphasizing that. Um, that he will also experience that he has no experience with. He has lots of experience with women, I think, but it's dark side or karmic or just like simple one, you know. But this kind, and the same thing apply for the divine feminine. I think this will be the first divine masculine in her life and the first divine feminine in her life. It will be actually a first, in spite of them, they both already had relationships. But it will really express these true divine connections. Okay, well, this is a love reading. I will change the title. um Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye bye.